Welcome, data enthusiasts and AI aficionados, to another episode of Navigating the AI Frontier. I'm Mark, your friendly neighborhood data cartographer.
And I'm Tom, the Indiana Jones of information, always on the hunt for that lost ark of high-quality data.
Today, we're diving deep into the world of data strategy for GenAI startups. We'll be mapping data sources and quality faster than you can say machine learning model. Tom, we've all heard that data is the new oil. But I think for GenAI startups, it's more like the new soil. It's what everything grows from, right?
Absolutely, Mark. And just like soil, not all data is created equal. Some is rich and fertile, ready to grow the next big AI breakthrough. Other data, well, let's just say it's about as useful as trying to grow tomatoes in the Sahara.
That's why mapping our data sources and quality is so crucial. It's like creating a detailed topographical map of our data landscape. We need to know where the fertile valleys are and where the rocky outcrops might trip us up. Speaking of maps, let's talk about our favorite tool, the Wardley Map. It's like the GPS of the data world, but instead of telling you to turn left in 500 feet, it's saying watch out for that low-quality data source ahead.
Exactly. And just like how you wouldn't start a road trip without checking your route, GenAI startups shouldn't embark on their AI journey without mapping their data sources and quality.
So what's the first step in this data mapping adventure, Mark? Do we need to put on our Indiana Jones hats and go data hunting?
Well, we start by identifying and categorizing all our data sources. It's like taking inventory of our data pantry. We've got our internal sources, that's the homemade stuff, and external sources, which are more like the store-bought ingredients.
So we're not just data scientists, we're data chefs too. And I suppose the quality assessment is like checking the expiration dates and nutritional value of our ingredients?
Exactly. We're looking at factors like accuracy, completeness, timeliness, and relevance. It's like making sure our data ingredients are fresh, organic, and perfect for our AI recipe.
Now here's where it gets interesting. We're not just looking at our data as it is now, but how it might evolve over time. It's like watching a caterpillar turn into a butterfly, or in some cases, a moth.
Right you are, Tom. Some data sources might be commoditizing, becoming as common as sliced bread. Others might be in their early stages, offering that secret sauce that could give a startup the edge.
So we're not just data chefs, we're also data farmers, cultivating our data crops for the best AI harvest?
Now you're getting it. The most successful GenAI startups don't just consume data, they cultivate it. They're always looking for ways to improve quality, expand scope, and derive unique insights.
But it's not all smooth sailing in the data ocean, is it, Mark? There are some choppy waters to navigate.
Indeed, Tom. We've got to be mindful of the risks and challenges. It's like walking through a minefield of data privacy concerns, regulatory compliance issues, and dependencies on third-party data providers.
Sounds like we need to be part data scientist, part lawyer, and part tightrope walker.
That's why our Wardley Map is so crucial. It helps us visualize these factors and develop strategies to navigate them. It's like having a high-tech metal detector in our data minefield.
Now let's take a closer look at our Wardley Map for this episode. It's like a treasure map, but instead of X marking the spot, we've got a whole landscape of data opportunities and challenges.
I see what you mean, Mark. It's like looking at the DNA of our data strategy. What key insights can we glean from this map?
Great question, Tom. The map reveals a strong foundation in proprietary data in GenAI applications. It's like we've built a solid data fortress. But there's more to the story.
Let me guess. We've got some unexplored territory on our map?
Exactly. The map shows opportunities for growth in external data integration and partnerships. It's like we've got some fertile land ready for cultivation.
So, what's our game plan based on this map? Are we going on a data expedition?
Close. To maintain our competitive edge, we need to focus on enhancing data quality. That's like upgrading our soil. We should also diversify our data sources. Think of it as crop rotation for AI. And of course, we can't forget about strengthening privacy compliance.
Sounds like a solid strategy. So we're not just mapping our current data landscape, we're also charting our course for the future.
Precisely. This Wardley Map isn't just a snapshot, it's a living document that helps us navigate the ever-changing seas of data in the AI world. It's our compass, our sextant, and our crystal ball all rolled into one. Well, folks, we've navigated the choppy waters of data strategy, mapped our data sources, and even done some digital farming. Remember, in the world of GenAI, your data strategy can make or break your startup faster than you can say artificial intelligence.
Indeed, Mark. We've learned that successful GenAI startups don't just consume data. They cultivate it, nurture it, and turn it into AI gold. It's not just about having data. It's about having the right data and knowing how to use it.
Absolutely, Tom. So, dear listeners, go forth and map your data landscape. And remember, whether you're dealing with big data or small data, it's not the size that counts. It's how you use it. Until next time, keep your data clean and your algorithms sharp.